Hey, folks. How you doing? We've missed you. I've missed you. I can't speak for Ray, but I know he's missed you too. But, yeah, I apologize, for last week. Things happened. And, well, there was, just things. It was a lot of blue, but I'll go into that later.
Hold on. Before we go any further,
yes.
Everybody, look at that sexy beard cam.
See this? It's a new camera. Ray got this brand new toy, and I feel it really brings out the beard sexiness.
It really does. It really brings the sexy beard detail out. I mean, for those who don't know, we've been using. We have a really old, and I'm talking this thing I got on trade. The main camera I got on trade from somebody, and it's actually was I think a high school. It's a Sony webcam, or no, it's a Sony prosumer camera. It's an FX1, but it's pre-HDMI.
We should take a picture of it.
I've got pictures up in places, but it doesn't even it does HD and 1080 interleave. It is a red, blue, green composite camera that we're using a really nice camera on. The beard actually currently is running on a 4K camera. The beard has a better picture than I do. But the beard is so majestic.
Deserves better than any of us.
Yes,
I mean, including me, and it's on my face. It's just the beard is the beard.
It really is. But you can really see the fine hair details, the beautiful green, what do we call that, plumage?
Plumage, yes.
Yeah, we're going to call that plumage.
Plumage.
But no, we actually, and for those of you guys who've been clicking on our links to Amazon and buying stuff, we greatly appreciate, because actually that's what's helped. Your guys' you guys have really helped us to upgrade this equipment, and I'm constantly trying new stuff and constantly playing. These were very cost effective. Now I'm going to do a video on them because I liked it so much. I bought a second one already.
He bought two.
Yeah, and for right now, they're going to be one's going to be the main camera, one's going to be the beard camera. I'm possibly going to set up the other one as the couch cam whenever we have guests coming in. Those you guys are here in town, or anybody want to stop in, sit on the couch, yak with us, you're more than welcome.
Or come in from out of town just to visit us.
Exactly. So retro.
And I saw that retro. Yes, thank you. That is yes. Quite the
661 flips, which is also retro. How's it going? You flipping back and forth, man?
He's giving us numbers.
Yeah, there you go. So I had to talk a little about that, and I really had to thank you guys for a lot of your support. Like I said, it's really helped, and we're really doing a lot of upgrades here. So
you guys keep us coming back.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, love doing this stuff, and we love you guys. So. What else is going on? Beard, how have you been? We did come in. We couldn't come in last week, so
last week was I was.
You had to work.
I had to work. It was
work always comes first.
You know how it is. Bunch of people need me, and I got to be there.
Rock on. So, I know the feeling. There's been times where I couldn't make the show just because, commitments and stuff we had to do. But, but we were back this week. We got some stuff to talk about. I also rated
some cool stuff to talk about.
I also rated my daughter's candy stash for the candy challenge this week. Wait a minute. I said that on video. She's going to hurt me.
She's going to hurt you.
She is. Everybody knows my daughter. She's a wonderful, loving,
evidence right here.
Vicious little thing. Especially when it comes to her candy, or specific her chocolate. Yeah.
And he gave it to me, which means the next time I see Miss A, I could be in danger.
No. She won't hurt you.
Okay,
she'll just hurt me because she enjoys it. She's my daughter, so. Was it from Halloween? No, it is not. And we will get to it here shortly. It's actually getting us ready for the holiday season coming up. So
holiday.
One thing before we get any further, I know there's been a lot of updates and a lot of things going on, but I noticed today that for those of you viewers who are watching watching this, I cannot. Here, hold on. Let me fix this.
Happy juice. Happy juice helps.
Trying to mellow out a little bit. It's been a kind of busy day. So those of you guys running Windows, 1909 got released today. It looks like they're doing the staggered release. I've got some systems that were popping up with it. Other systems were not. Most of you guys don't know, 1903 has been was the big update. That was the May of this year, May of 2019 update. 1909 got dropped, and for those of you guys worried, much like I was, it is small and it updates relatively quick. It's a minor. It's real minor. Yeah, no. The update installed on most of my systems in less than 5 minutes. Some of them it took less than a minute, and then reboot. It spun right through and came up. And I've already updated 4 systems so far.
Nice.
Well, no, 4 systems at the office, and the main streaming computer that the Beard is behind right now, my laptop, and yeah, those are all. So I've probably got like 6 or 7 computers now running 1909. So far, I haven't run into any issues. OBS has been happy. I haven't tested any games yet, so I wish I have a little bit more. But like I said, it dropped today, and I got fired up on some systems. So far, so good with the new 1909 update.
Folks.
Huh?
He's fired up, folks.
Here, let me cool myself down.
There
with some
you go.
Happy juice. Anyway, if you guys don't know, those guys, who there was really, really upset and did not like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie design of Sonic. I know a lot of people were. I've seen a lot of people. I hated it.
I thought the thing looked goofy, if I'm going to be completely honest.
It really did. I don't know who came up with that design, but enough people complained that they changed. They said, hey, we're going to go back and we're going to redesign them. And they released a trailer. And yeah, we've got the trailer number 2 got released today with the latest rendering of Senior Sonic.
I'm sorry, Retro. I hated the first design. Looked like a crackhead.
Nathan, how's it going, man? But yeah, the new Sonic looks more traditional to the game and cartoon comic style.
Mm-hmm.
But it does have a bit of a realistic to it, as in with the fur. What's really cool is I don't remember seeing this, so if I missed it, I'm sorry. The story is that he comes from his world. He uses the rings to jump to ours. He came to ours to save it. I'm not 100% sure on that. And that's kind of explains the whole why he looks like he does, which is fine by me.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. But all in all, I think they also did a bunch of work on the. I think they tweaked the CGI a little bit more. They added a little bit more CGI and some fine tuning, especially in like Dr. Robotnik's inside his. What do you call that? A bunker? His main.
I'm looking forward to seeing Jim Carrey as Robotnik because
I really am.
That looks hilarious.
I really am. I think that character fit Jim Carrey quite well in his very eccentric.
Yes. He can pull those eccentricities off quite well. So
he just his.
It's almost like the character was written for him. I think. I think
he made some changes because Robotnik was supposed to be a short, fat guy, and we got Jim Carrey. But I think it was a good choice.
I think so.
So far, I'm liking it, and I like the idea of because like the next closest person you can possibly think of would be Danny DeVito, and I love Danny DeVito, but I don't think he can pull off a Robotnik.
I don't know. That's debatable.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's
yeah. Rich was like, I'm so glad they actually listened to the viewers.
Right,
looks so much better. It really does. And some of the effects, like especially this ball that when he goes into the ball, that looked a lot better. I think they changed around the way some of the scenes happened, but mostly because it was mostly all CGI done anyway, so it wasn't like it was a massive reshoots. They just had to redo the CGI on it.
Yeah. Nate says, I would love a Danny DeVito anything at this point. Yeah, me too.
Is he willing to do it, though? See, the thing is what I've been seeing of Danny DeVito lately is, what's the television show that he's currently on? Somebody tell me which show Danny DeVito's on. I don't know. I heard they were trying to do Twins
it's
sequel.
Always Sunny or something like that, I think. I don't
Always
watch...
Sunny Always Sunny in Pennsylvania?
Something like that. I
don't
watch TV.
Yeah, I haven't seen the show, so. But I heard they were trying to redo Twins, like do a Twins 2. That
would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I think. watching Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger back together.
You didn't like the Gangster Paradise? Honestly, to me, that kind of ruined it for me. I didn't care for Gangster's Paradise song.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Retro. Appreciate that.
But yeah, no, it's I can see Danny DeVito.
I could see him doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed in any way that Jim Carrey is there. I think that's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I could see a Danny DeVito.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But I'm looking from the trailer I saw, and if you guys want to, the link is in the description. There is they've got the video on YouTube. I got the link to the one on Paramount. It looks really good.
It does. It looks like it's going to be pretty good.
The fact he hits himself in the head with a nunchuck, so
that's great. Anyone that's ever thrown those things around knows how that feels.
Yeah, really. Why are there bruises on your legs? No reason.
No reason. I'm not trying to be a ninja.
Jim Carrey took a hiatus from acting and from Hollywood.
I can't blame him.
No, he's very much one of those people that he wanted to take a break from it all, so he did. And most of the stuff he's been doing is like painting. He's a bit out there. But honestly, your good actors always are. They're if they're eccentric, and they're acting, guaranteed they're not how do you call it? They're a bit out there. They're a bit eccentric in their life in general, and which is good when you're looking for actors with that certain
quality.
Exactly, quality to them. I love Jim Carrey. I've loved watching him since what was it, In Living Color? Mm-hmm. He was really good.
I just watched remember the one where he was Dracula? And
my all-time favorite was Vanilla Ice.
Oh yeah, that was great. That brings back memories.
That to me, hands down, was my favorite.
Jim Carrey as Vanilla Ice. Here's to you, man.
Dude, that was that's still pure genius. That even to this day, that video is fun to watch. It's hilarious to everybody.
But yeah, I was just watching that whole scene that he and Jamie Foxx did when Jim Carrey was the vampire with Dracula. It was right when I think Bram Stoker's Dracula had come out, and it was all that was like the rage and. Because he was dressed up like Gary Oldman in that movie. That scene was just hilarious.
Exactly. Yeah, Nate goes, you can't play Ace Ventura and not be eccentric in real life.
Very true. No. I think that is absolutely true.
And the one scene in Ace Ventura that still scars me to this day was him. There's two of them, but the main one was him coming out of the rhino.
The rhino. That's Ace Ventura too. Yep. That was a great scene.
That really was, and I don't think there is another actor out there that could have pulled that scene off any better.
No.
It's just that movie,
that
he
scene,
made that movie.
That was all his. That was great.
It really was. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I really like the fact that they actually listened and they went back to the drawing board on Sonic. I just
can't look at a rhino in the same way ever since. I hear you, Nate.
I don't think he could look at a rhino the same.
You got to wonder if he looks at rhinos and just kind of laughs.
I think in general, he just looks at life and laughs. But he is actually, believe it or not, if you watch a lot of his stuff, when he's not acting, he's an introvert. He's in solitude.
Oh, yeah.
And all he wants to do is his art. He does massive art paintings. I don't know if I've ever seen him. I just know that he's been doing them. Mm-hmm. And
I don't think I've seen him either.
Awesome.
I'm curious to see him. I'd love to, get a
follow his Twitter.
A peek at what goes on in that man's mind.
I will say this: go and find Jim Carrey's Twitter. I mean, he's a bit out. He's a bit out there on some of them. And so if you guys are real heavily political, he sometimes dives into that realm. He may piss off a few people, but if you're one of those people that can say, hey, that's your opinion, that's fine, get through his other posts because there's some good stuff in there. There really is. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? I think we're ready to move on.
I think we're ready.
I think we're ready to move on. So What we didn't honestly. I'm just sitting here thinking, and I just reminded myself we did not really plan out much of the evening, did we?
Not really.
What do you want to do? Candy challenge or cave gem?
What's the cave gem?
What's the cave? You sent me the cave gem. All right, we're doing the cave gem.
Okay.
His confusion when he sent me the cave gem.
I thought we were using that as a talking point, not a cave gem.
No. We're going with this cave gem.
All right.
I think it's hilarious. So tonight's cave gem. Now I did some. He sent it. The beard sent it to me. He's like, dude, this would be great. I looked at it. I was like, that would be great. But that's not actual Lego. I was like, there was no Lego part number. And the more I dug on this, it's hilarious. The price went up from when we looked at it. We looked at it, was $25, wasn't it?
Something like that.
It's now $30 for this. I don't know what they're smoking.
I don't know either, but you know what? I mean, looking at that fro on that Bob Ross Lego head, I'd pay it.
Oh no, it's not Bob Ross. Now we know it's Bob Ross.
It's the Lego hippie. But
there is literally, if you guys click on the link and you post a link,
I will.
He's going to post a link right now for you guys to click on.
Great, you guys.
This is hippie artist minifigure with accessories. White shirt design may vary. This is somebody putting together their own kit.
It's a wonderful idea. Hats off to the person that did it.
I'm surprised that Lego hasn't gone after him.
Right. And they might, but I'm just saying it's, Lego's probably going to go after him and go, man, why didn't we think of that?
Not really. Because I don't know if if there's family members that still control the Bob Ross estate.
I'm not sure.
And the problem with that is to get the license, if somebody still controls his estate, someone has got to pay royalties to use his name,
likeness or anything,
his stuff like that. So it's one of those things of, oh wow, I just noticed I am still really loud. Give me a second here. 1, 2. I don't believe I'm doing that. All right, that should be better. But needless to say, this is not a legitimate Lego product. This is, and that's why they said the shirt design may vary. Made with Lego brand parts. You mean you put together pieces into a kit that are from Lego, but you're selling them as an individual. Yeah, the hair really does it for me. That's the main thing. Believe it or not, if you go back, if you guys really want to know, most of the stuff they got, the brush and the paint, what do you call that? Where the paint's on that little pad thing?
The palette.
The paint palette piece. Oh, that was a bunch of peas. It's from Lego Series 4, and it's called the Painter. And then it's a little Lego guy with the paintbrush and the Dale. He basically put the puffy hair on the Lego guy changed his head to the one with the beard, gave him the puffy head, and put the other pieces together and called it the. It's wrong, and he's calling it a hippie. Hippie artist minifigure. That's the thing is, believe it or not, that's what's been bothering me. They're calling Bob Ross a hippie.
Bob Ross was a military man. Not a lot of people know that
he was. He was a bit of a pacifist.
He was just laid back, is what it was.
He really was.
Thank you for the heads up, Retro. He said music was a little loud in the background compared to voices, so I did a little bit of adjustment that should take care of it. Let me know what you hear.
Okay.
Sounds a little better to me.
Where was it at, and where'd you set it to?
I just took it down a notch, really.
Where's it sitting at now?
It's at between 35 and 40.
All right. -30 should be about the... Well, I'll tweak with it some more later.
Yeah.
This is me adjusting audio levels. But yeah, no, I saw this. Will arrive unassembled. I mean, for $30, it should come assembled. I mean, literally.
I'm thinking about buying it just to have it because you know this is not going to be available forever. Someone somewhere is going to swoop in and end this thing.
Yeah, because he's right now painting happy little Lego sales.
Happy. I mean, hopefully this person has permission.
I doubt it.
I hope. I doubt it too, but I hope. Because I don't want to see anybody get ripped off, especially somebody like, Bob Ross. Bob Ross was the man. He was cool.
He really was. He really was. So, but that was really freaking hilarious.
I saw that and I had to send it to you.
Yeah. All right. I think we need to get off of this one. So I think we should go because the next major one we're gonna have it's gonna be a back-to-back. So let's just go ahead and do Candy Challenge.
All right.
We're changing things up tonight.
Changing it
now.
up.
Tonight, we're doing something a little bit different,
Boing.
as we have raided my daughter's stash. We are trying...
Go ahead.
How do you say it? Ghirardelli?
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli chocolate
These are
squares.
the limited edition dark chocolate peppermint bark with other natural flavors.
Now, this is not so much a challenge for AudioCraZ because he's had this.
No. Okay, no. It is much of a challenge as I raided my daughter's stash, and I'm going to try not to get hurt.
But this is a new one for me. So,
These are so good.
yeah.
These are so good.
The beard is diving in.
Did you post a link?
Let me get the link up first.
Sorry, I can't. Get it open. All right, yes. So these are really cool because you got the dark chocolate and then the colorful nummies on the top.
All right, link is up. Chocolate is in mouth.
These are so good. The dark chocolate makes it better.
All right. I'm liking the peppermint. And with the dark chocolate, milk chocolate would not be right with it.
No, the dark chocolate makes it a little better because you've got the little bit of bitterness from the dark chocolate, but it just complements the peppermint.
This is quite nice.
It's tasty.
Good call, Audio.
These are tasty.
I'm going to have to go get some of these.
Very quick because they're limited edition. The downside is they give you a little see-through on the bag here, which lets you know when you're getting low, so you'll pick up more. And then you pick up more because you're worried about you may run low again.
On to number 2.
It's a vicious cycle. Yeah.
Very nice. I'm liking this a lot.
Okay. Really? Retro's trying to make a seriously alcoholic...
Uh-oh. Maybe we have a new segment getting ready to start, huh?
Maybe. Well, we're going to be kicking off. Anybody wants to suggest to us some really good or some really strange holiday candies for the Candy Challenge?
Oh, yeah. Throw them
Send
out.
them to me.
Let's see them.
So good.
Not bad. Enjoying it. Yeah, I need to get some more of that. That's pretty good. Sealed with some happy juice.
These are so tasty.
Not bad.
Does it go well with the happy juice? I've never tried it this way.
It's not bad.
I like the little peppermints are just like really, really tiny pieces.
And I'm not usually really big on peppermint, but that's pretty good with the dark chocolate. It's paired really well. The two flavors complement each other nicely.
I always find it that the dark chocolate works better with the peppermint. I've tried the other ones and it's like, okay.
It feels like it would be too sweet.
There's some people who like that super sweet. I don't, and therefore that's why I like.
I used to, but yeah, not anymore. Retro ordered something for us.
Rock on, Retro.
Well, hopefully it gets here.
Yeah, sweet.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Retro. Appreciate that.
Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate the love. Nothing but love for you.
When you can come in and sit on the couch again, man?
Yeah, we got these brand new, fancy, nice, and spiffy cameras.
Yeah. We may also be getting a backdrop set up. So, but then again, I like having my computer in the background.
It's got a very homey feel.
Well, who doesn't like to watch dual Xeons just
and
behind you?
And your computer is a beast, bro.
Ooh, I love that. I love it when you say that.
It's a beast.
You're beast.
Beast.
Yeah, they
our beefiest queef yet.
All right, we ready to move on? Anybody else got anything?
I have seen. Okay, wait. If it comes in before next week's show, I'll come by.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
Can't wait to have you, man. Even if it doesn't come in,
come hang out. Shoot.
All right, for those you guys don't know, Disney Plus is out. Disney Plus is out. Well, I mean, they did. This morning, those you guys don't know, they had a bit of a rocky start this morning.
It was a little bit of an oops. I think Wreck-It Ralph got a little crazy.
Ralph wrecked it pretty good. These are the error. I got the error message on the phone. I got the error message on Windows in the browser. So I posted it on Twitter, and man, it was like within seconds. Did Disney support come right back and message me and then DM me and say, "Hey, look, we're working on it. We're sorry. We plan to have it back up." And I was just like, I was impressed. I really was. So
they were on top of it, huh?
Oh yeah, kudos to the Disney support team. They
nice.
You guys. I'm not joking. Those of you guys who don't have Twitter accounts, I am telling you, tech support is almost instant for a lot of companies on Twitter. It's amazing how powerful it is. But Ralph didn't break the internet. Ralph broke the Disney Plus.
He broke Disney Plus's servers,
pretty much. But they had a heck of a time getting everything squared away. But it's finally working. The website seemed to work. Got up working first, and probably about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna say I finally noticed it being able to, and it's been a little bit spotty. I noticed on the app on my phone that earlier today or earlier right before the show, I opened it up and it just gave me a blank page. So I closed the app, force closed it, relaunched it, and it worked fine. So it's a little glitchy.
Well, there's some bugs, It's a brand new app, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. So they've got everything working pretty smooth now.
Yeah. You gotta. In my opinion, you gotta give them a little leeway in the beginning here because you know how apps go. There's some bugs. There's some things that got to be ironed out. It's not a big deal.
No, and I think they did a pretty commendable job getting it up and running. I'm not faulting them or saying that they're junk or anything, but
right, yeah.
It was a little bit more rockier than I would assume that Disney would have done. I would assume that they would have had a bit more of a smoother launch, but it is what it is. Other than that, it's been working fine. I watched it. I'm noticing a little bit of stuttering on the web page. As of yet, I haven't seen a Windows 10 app. And I think that's something they need to work on because, apologize. The web browsers can be a little bit glitchy, and that's just compatibility between the service you're connecting to. Like even Netflix acts up in Chrome.
Yeah.
But when I use the Windows 10 app, it works flawless. So I really think that Disney Plus needs to work on the Windows 10 app. I really hope they are working on that. Beyond that, I haven't watched a video on my phone yet. I haven't done that yet. But I have watched The Mandalorian.
And how was that?
Oh, man, that was good.
Yeah?
I am very, 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 very impressed.
Nice.
No joke. The Mandalorian was more than worth my money to pay for a monthly subscription.
That was 4 varies before the word impressed.
Yeah.
So that's how impressed he is. And that's difficult to do, folks.
It really is. And go ahead and put them up. Yeah. So here's a couple of screenshots from the show. One thing you're going to notice is the movie, The Mandalorian, does feel a lot more like classic, more traditional Star Wars, like the Star Wars that happened,
like episode 4, 5, and 6.
Exactly,
Okay.
4, 5, and 6. It has a little bit more of a retro and a little bit more traditional Star Wars. If you look, let me find it. So if you look on the website, we were questioning this, but this is where it's at. After the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. We follow the travels of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. So That's where this sets, and this is not Boba. This is not Jango. This is
a completely different.
This is a different Mandalorian.
Another Mandalorian.
And there's going to be stuff that more I can insert into this. I'm not going to say much more than this because I really want people to watch it and enjoy this.
I want to watch it. I want to check it out. I'm kind of excited to watch this. I like that helmet there we're looking at right now. It's got that kind of Roman
and I kind of put that one in as a
it.
teaser. The visuals in this movie are great. They did, as far as or series, I should call it, they did such a fabulous job at balancing between CGI and practical. They did.
I love it when a show does that.
Well, that's one thing about Star Wars is when they started getting too CGI, people hated it.
Yeah.
But as soon as they went back to practicals and animatronics, people loved it. So you can definitely watch in this that there are some scenes that are definitely CGI, and then there are some scenes that you can definitely look at and see they're practical. But that is actually the Star Wars feel, the Star Wars vibe to it. I thought they did it. They struck a really good balance.
So Nate says he's like the Clint Eastwood of the Star Wars universe. So, I mean, just out of curiosity, as someone that hasn't seen it, my only question is this Mandalorian, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Or
that's okay. Well, right now, the chapter 1 is the first thing out.
Okay.
And that has yet to be established, but so far there's a bit of the story that is just barely showing you parts of his past and parts of his present to kind of give you a feel of who the character is. Now, I'm going to say this much. His helmet does not come off the entire episode
at least? Okay. All right.
Which I am thankful for.
We have someone just says hello.
Chris, how you doing?
Okay, Chris, I wasn't sure
I
how to pronounce
haven't seen you.
Retro, it's a series.
It's a series. The Mandalorian there is going to be in a release schedule. So chapter 1, which is out, that came out today. You have chapter 2, November 15th. Chapter 3, November 22nd.
So they released the first 2 chapters kind of, soon to get you hooked.
Yep.
And then they make you wait the week. That's pretty cool. I don't mind
then
that.
It goes chapter 3 on the 22nd, chapter 4 on the 29th, December 6th is chapter 5, chapter 6 is December 13th.
I'm liking that.
Chapter 7 is December 18th, and chapter 8 is December 27th. I'm glad they did because there is so much on Disney Plus. We were going through and looking at this and just talking about it. But let's keep talking. The scenes, the scenery. I tried to take a bunch of shots, but I didn't want to give things away. You can really see the. One thing that helps give it away, and I know the trick behind it, is they're using a filter which kind of darkens the edges.
Yeah.
But that is actually very similar to the way vintage video cameras, especially in the very first, especially in the 70s, those lenses, they did their best, but you got to remember it was very small format, and the lenses added a bit of vignette to it. And they added that into this, and you can and it just adds the feel to it, and it adds this kind of darkish feel to the series. It's just so well done. There's a few things that probably I was just like, but for the most part, I think they did a phenomenal job. And some of like these shots like this, from the beautiful.
Shots, it looks great, and it looks definitely looks like something I would enjoy watching.
Yeah,
So
we're going to have to set it down. They're about 40 minutes apiece, which is
Okay.
about normal. I think my thought is rather than make a whole hour, they only made them 40 minutes because I got a feeling that they did that for standardized format. If they ever decide to go to television,
Yes,
They
for
would be-
commercial breaks. And,
they can add in the commercial breaks. But right now in Disney Plus, I have not seen any commercials, and I am very happy about that.
So it's basically like watching a 40-minute movie.
Exactly.
Nice.
Or a 40-minute television show, and it's beautifully done. All the shots are well done. I mean, if you look at the, let's see here. I don't remember I forgot to look to see who was directing this first one, but we've got a lot of people directing. Several, you'll have one director doing 2 episodes. Another, most directors are doing 2 episodes, and there's a couple of them that are do 1. Like Taika Waititi, I can never say his name right. I butchered every time.
I believe it's Taika Waititi. I believe. In all honesty, I'm not even sure.
I love the guy. He's a brilliant, amazing man, and his name messes me up every single time. He's doing one of the episodes. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 directors.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see Pedro Pascal's face. I don't know if they're actually going to do that. If the helmet's ever going to come off. Kind of in a way, I don't want to.
I kind of like that. The masked hero, Lone Ranger-esque kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like that.
It really is.
I find it appealing.
And there's also another. There's so many things I want to talk about that I saw, and I don't want to ruin it for people. And the problem is I'm having a hard time. And that's why I was very careful on a lot of these pictures I took, screenshots I took for you guys to see, because I wanted you to see how beautiful it is, and just the camera angles. And if you really saw what was going on, you'd be really. I think a lot of you guys would love it, especially you Star Wars fans. I think those people that have been looking for those who wanted a Boba Fett, I'm kind of glad they didn't. I like the idea of somebody that there's somebody doing a story that's in between the movies. Mm-hmm. Because there's so much there that they can work with, even though there's been a bunch of stories that were written by people. I really think this was well done, and just look at the camera angles, the art style.
It looks really expansive. I mean, just
it really
they've
it's
created.
beautiful. I was really impressed. And
recreated the world. Now, where is its location pivotal to the story so far, or?
It's one of the Outer Rim planets, or a couple of the Outer Rim planets. Actually, you're on this show will actually take you to several. At least I know of 3 different planets.
Now, I got to be honest. The shot we're looking at right now with the ship outside of the planet, that is very Spaceballs-esque.
Yeah, I know, right?
I looked at that and thought, man, is that a Winnebago?
But he never went to Plaid.
No, he didn't.
He didn't go to Plaid. I don't think they can go to Plaid in Star Wars universe.
I thought that was great, and I had to say something.
Well, there you go. But I was thoroughly impressed. So far, I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm anxiously waiting for the next one. What is it? The droid you're seeing there, that is a bounty droid.
Okay.
That is a droid that goes out and collects bounties on. It's really freaking cool. And the thing is bad. It's fun to watch. The whole opening scene sets the right tone, and that's if you guys watch the ad, or not the ads, the YouTube videos, the trailers. The opening scene is most the bulk of that, and it just gets right in there.
Nice.
But the trailer does not give away what he's actually there for. So I'll tell you that much. I think they did a really good job. I'm really hoping, because I know there's a lot of people in here that are slated to be on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if we've got some top. As good as this, I was impressed with, and I know they're going to be working on a second series or second season. We'll have some top name, because Star Wars is one of those where they will get an A-list actor, and they'll I don't care. I will be in a suit, a Star Wars suit, a stormtrooper. I'll be in a stormtrooper. Nobody can see my face. I don't care. I just want to be in the movie.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised we get some of that. I think it'd be really cool. But so far, honestly, with the acting and stuff, I've been really happy with it. So I loved it a lot. So yeah, no, we will get all of the Mandalorian within the next 2 months.
Nice.
Which is Yeah, 8 chapters. I wonder if they're gonna be releasing any more. I didn't see. Everything they said so far is 8 episodes. But who knows? They may do. I wouldn't be surprised they decide to do more. I mean, it's too late. It's too late to get anything done at this point in time. But they can definitely plan for. I know a lot of this is trial, and there's a lot of work here. Like the scenes they did, there's a bunch of practical, and that was a lot of scene building. They've got some impressive crews working on this. My hat's off to the set directors, the set designers, costume designers. I mean, they did a fabulous job.
Looks like it.
They really did.
It looks like it.
Honestly, I really liked the bounty droid. He was really cool. And he has a really cool death, too. That's pretty much all I'm going to say on that one.
All right.
You guys got to watch. I'm probably going to let you, me and you got to sit down so we can watch it. I got to show it to you. But I was going to talk about this. Some of the other stuff that's on Disney Plus. I'm going to babble on with some of this stuff because you can catch all the Iron Mans, Captain Marvel. What was he here? What was some of the other ones? Remember the Titans on there.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Moana, Encore. There was some we were talking about. Oh, High School Musical. I didn't. The new Mary Poppins. I haven't seen that one yet. Ooh, what else do we got? Nightmare Before Christmas. My daughter's going to love being able to see that again because she loves that movie. Fantasia's on there. The cool thing is there's so many. Oh, the old Marvel X-Men comic or cartoon.
Oh, is that on
is
there?
on there?
Nice.
Yes. Darkwing Duck is on there. Blabber and Blabber. How do you say it? Blabber and Blabber. I messed that one up. Blather. Someone write that down. What is it? Blather and Blabber sketch or something like that. Silver Surfer cartoons on there.
Oh, okay.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is on there.
Nice.
The Muppets. The Muppets. Oh, Muppet Treasure Island, the Muppet movie, the original one, that's on there. James the Giant Peach. Tron is on there, the original Tron. I'm really looking forward to watching that one again. Ooh, what else? There's so much stuff on here. I've already had to go through and set up my World According to Jeff Goldblum. That's one I got to see.
Nice.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit's a classic.
Yeah. Force Awakens, Iron Man 3. Let's see here. Big Hero 6. Thor: The Dark World. I don't know if I've even seen that one. There was one of the Thor movies I have yet to this day I haven't seen. So
Thor:
I have to see it.
The Dark World?
Yeah, I think The Dark World was the one.
That's
National
not a bad
Treasure's
one.
on there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm still be playing around with it. I got my kids set up with their accounts. Oh, those guys were curious. Those guys looking at getting it. It is $6.99 per month. It is a subscription. They do have a $69.99, which is a bit of a discount per year. For those of you, the main thing you got to remember is you can have up to 10 accounts loaded onto it.
Nice.
10 devices. Tablets, phones, computers. TVs, Roku devices, Xbox, I think it's Xbox, PlayStation 3s. But within those 10 devices that are loaded onto your account, only 4 can be streaming at any given time.
Oh, okay.
So that is the limitation they have set up, which to me isn't that bad. I've got me and my 2 kids. So I'm going to have my phone, which I'm probably never going to watch on my phone. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to install it on my TV. Because I got a Roku TV. I love the Roku TV. And from there, I'm going to install on my kids' tablets. And then I got my kids' Christmas coming, so we're going to take care of that business.
Nice.
So
yeah.
where are we at on time?
We got about 4 minutes, 3.5.
Wait a minute. I got 7:45.
I'm looking at our elapsed time. It says 56 minutes.
Remember we went 15 minutes
That's
early?
right. Okay. So we've still got 15 minutes.
Yeah, we made sure we did our
good.
little troubleshooting before we started. That way we were all good.
We got time to jabber.
We do. We do. So yeah, I'm liking Disney Plus. I think they've done a pretty good job beyond the little wonderful hiccups they had, but to be expected.
Hey, hiccups
that stuff kinda
happen.
happens. What else we got? Dude, you got a serious chain on your waist there.
Yeah, I know. I gotta, I gotta keep, control of the expanse that is my wallet.
I think isn't that your wife's way of saying get your butt back over here?
That could be. Considering there's a shackle on it.
She keeps the same chain on the dogs as she does on you, or do you get the bigger chain?
Oh, no, the dogs get a nice rope leash.
Oh, but you keep chewing through the rope, don't you?
Yeah, I do. So
okay.
I've got
as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, Retro. One thing, let's see here.
One thing I hate about Netflix is that you can only stream one device at a time.
No, not true.
No.
It depends on what kind of Netflix account you have. I think there's various accounts. But my daughter will be watching on her laptop, and I will be watching on my TV at the same time. I know for a fact we can have you can have multiple devices and running at the same time.
Yeah, that's what
it also depends on which. No, because there's only have one price. I don't know. I have multiple devices going at once.
No, I've got the one that I get is like $14.99 a month, and you can stream.
Oh, you didn't like $12.99 or is it $14.99?
12 or $14.99.
Something like that.
I don't honestly
Someone
remember.
correct us.
Somewhere around there. But yeah, that's the one I've got, and we're watching something on ours on the main TV on the PS4, and then one of my sons is watching something on their laptop in their room.
Yeah.
Everything works fine. So yeah.
Yeah, I've had no. You may want to. Yeah. Nick goes, basically, my entire extended family use my parents' Netflix account, including me.
Well, says I needed to upgrade to a larger package. Huh?
Wait,
all right.
wait. Okay, I could go so many places with that comment.
Right?
Yeah.
You were watching it in the living room, and then
what were you watching where you needed a larger package?
Yeah, not to mention a larger package in the bedroom. I'm
yeah,
just saying.
really.
You can't expect us not to jump on that one.
yeah, I think there is. I think there is a cheaper one, but you can only have one device. So yeah, you got to do the upgraded. I think I have my account, parents Netflix for my dogs. That's hilarious. Yeah, see, my Netflix, it gets installed on pretty much all my streaming. The only thing they don't have is my Amazon Prime, and is there really anything on Amazon Prime worth watching?
We watch Carnival Row and a couple of other shows, but yeah, I find it.
Okay, I haven't really caught any.
But see,
I've looked and I really haven't seen anything on Amazon Prime.
See, for me though, I get Amazon Prime as part of my my cell phone deal.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. I mean, I pay for it, but I don't pay for it.
But the main reason I pay for it is so I get free shipping.
Right. Yeah.
And honestly, it pays for itself.
Yeah. Disney Plus is pretty cool though. So
yeah,
far.
Okay. Like I said,
I need to check it out.
I really do. I'm gonna go and set it up on my. Hopefully, if they got the app out yet, I'm hoping they do because I am seriously wanting to get it installed on my TV for everybody.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It says you can rent a lot of decent old movies on Prime. We do. We rent some of them. I've watched like the old classic horror movies, like Dracula and.
Honestly, that's why I got Disney Plus, so I can get all the classic Disney stuff.
Well, that's absolutely
And there is kids. You can create accounts that are set to kids.
Nice.
Now I don't know. I haven't got to play around with. Can you lock them at preventing them from going to other accounts? But I am going to. I do have them set up as kids, so my son won't get to more of the adult stuff.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully that works out.
Yeah.
Let me see here. My phone plan comes with free Amazon Prime, so it helps. Yeah, see, I paid for my own. I've been half tempted on removing it, but mostly because when we were doing Twitch so much, I kept it because there was that benefit. But now that I do so much. I do a lot of shipping, and especially when people need me to order parts for them. I order them off of Amazon and get free 2-day shipping. It just allows me to get stuff done. You know, if anybody wants their computer built, let me know because I'm still building them. I do trade, but also I do them for doing YouTube videos. So yeah, bring them over. Let's have fun.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I've been half tempted on removing my Amazon Prime account because that's really all I get is the shipping. I'm at least going to keep it through Christmas time. That's pretty much where I'm going to keep on that. beyond that, it's Disney Plus is going to be staying for a while. I am going to be half tempted on doing the package deal where it's $12.99 because they do have the ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus for $12.99. But honestly, the last time I was on Hulu, Hulu was just television programs, and there really wasn't anything on there I wanted to watch.
Now, the only reason I want to get Hulu going again is because of they have a Hulu original called Castle Rock, and it's a series based on the Stephen King universe.
Oh, okay.
And they have, I think, 2 seasons now. They've just dropped a second or third season, maybe. But the first one we're about halfway through it, and then we didn't realize that we dropped our Hulu account.
Okay.
And shuffling things back and forth, but we got to get that back up and going. But yeah, it's the first series has to do with the character in the Shawshank prison, and it doesn't have anything to do with the movie Shawshank Redemption, other than that it's in that same prison. But it's really interesting, and it's very much in that Stephen King vein. So I'm enjoying it, and it's pretty dark. So.
All right, I'm going to have to see that. I'm definitely going to have to see that. I'm going to be doing a real good job because I'm going to be catching up. There's been, I think one of the Thor movie is one I wanted to catch up on.
I
want to see how much of the
I can
classic.
bring that over to you.
Yeah, I'm curious on how much, because that was the other thing that really piqued my interest on the Disney Plus was, from what I understood, they were going to put, like Steamboat Willie's on there. Mm-hmm. They were going to take old classic Disney movies and Disney cartoons that hadn't been put onto any streaming platform, and it was going to go on Disney Plus. Essentially, Disney Plus was going to replace the Disney movies by mail. Remember how they had that for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
So that is gone, and essentially you're going to pay monthly subscription for Disney Plus, and I'm hoping they're going to be adding more to it. A lot of that stuff has to be digitized.
Yeah.
They're going to have to go through, but I mean, if they're making enough money doing this, I don't see why not.
I imagine they will, because I mean, Disney, their catalog, they've got a lot of fans that really enjoy their catalog. So I can't see.
Everybody's a kid at heart. I'm still watching classic. I mean, who doesn't get all funny feeling about Mary Poppins? I mean,
yeah,
bed knobs and broomsticks. I mean,
bed knob. Pete's Dragon.
Yep. Yeah. But she has that spoonful of sugar.
Helps the medicine go down. Happy juice.
Happy juice. Tasty stuff. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really going to be digging into it when I get some free time. Honestly, I'll let you guys know. I'm just going to say this because I love you guys. I really do. We started, there was 2 major reasons we started going to YouTube, because if you guys have followed us for any length of time, we used to be on Facebook, where we also streamed on Canoodle. I hated it. Not because of Canoodle. I love those guys to death, and I still work with them on Wednesday nights. Behind the scenes. If you guys follow my Instagram and stuff like that, I still help out with Danny Morrison's show on Facebook live. Well, I hated the fact I am such a technical person, and I love clean picture quality, and I love upping resolution and stuff like that. I hated the fact we were down at 720 at 4,000 kilobits. Literally, that was you talk to the beard. It drove me nuts. I hated it, and the delay.
He's not lying to you.
The delay was horrid.
Absolutely horrible.
So I had already had my Twitch account that I already become affiliated. If you guys don't follow me there, it's mostly going to be me and my daughter playing games, or me playing games whenever I get a free moment. It's been really busy lately. It's the holidays. Who's got time to game? Anyway, but the problem with Twitch was we had a few of our viewers that would try to watch from their mobile devices, especially on cell service, and it was choppy and it just looked bad. So we have made the switch over. This is the week 2 of being on YouTube. And
technically
so far,
week 3, but we didn't go on last week.
Yeah, retro free time. Even he knows how busy I get. I work during the week, 2 jobs. Then I have my kids on the weekend. I still try to do YouTube videos. I try to build computers for people. I am just really busy. And those of you guys don't know, dating is like something I kind of think about once every few weeks if I have time. So it's just one of those deals where it's like YouTube really simplified it, because I love you guys. I really do. But it is so much nicer not to have to upload the show for an hour, because those guys don't know. There's about 4 hours worth of prep work before each show, cumulative. I mean, when you put it all together, it's about 4 hours of work. I span it out a couple of days. There's some stuff I get done a few days in advance. There's some stuff that I kind of hold off. I'll get some of the prep work done. But after the show, when we were doing YouTube upload and the graphic and everything else, there's still at least, I think we got it down now that I'm only eating up about an hour of my time after the show.
Which is not bad.
No, it's not bad at all, because we originally was, we would get done at 8. I'd finally crawl into bed like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like everything's done. That's just all the final work and stuff. So I'm really glad that YouTube's working for you guys. I really am. We're going to stick here for a while. For everything I know of and everybody's talking, I haven't seen Ellen on.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ellen.
I kind of miss
either.
Ellen.
I do too.
We miss you.
Is she watching? If you're watching, Ellen, hi.
Ellen. But I've been wanting to find out. But from what I understand, nobody's been having any problems with their mobile devices. So I'm happy with that. If Twitch ever changes, we may switch back. But I think YouTube is going to be the better place for us. Just more or less, they just have a little bit better infrastructure for the amount of randomness we do. So, what else? What else you guys want to talk about? Anything? Bueller? The was it Disney Plus? That's been really exciting. You guys love the new beard cam. Come on, put the beard cam back up.
The beard cam looks really, really nice. He
doesn't look all pink. He doesn't look badly pink.
No more than usual.
No, but it just looks so much better. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna be doing some YouTube. I'm gonna do a YouTube videos on these because I love this camera so much that I bought 2 of them. These were actually cheaper than some people have paid for the normal Panasonic handy cams that most people are using for on the low end budget. These don't have a lot of auto features, but for me, I prefer that. I don't like it when you get close to it and it kind of messes up. This has a manual varifocal lens, and I'm loving it. I really do like this. And overall, I'm really, really happy with the picture quality. So I'm going to be doing some more experimentation here in a while to really see how it works out.
It's interesting when he starts experimenting.
No, I bought 2 of these, so I've got one of these for the beard cam, and I've got one more of these cameras for the couch cam. I've still got to do some troubleshooting, and I won't be able to until I get people in because there is a bit of a difference with the lens. These are a little bit longer of a throw, so I'll have to be playing around with angles and stuff like that. I need to get tripods. I really do. Like I said, if you guys want to, you click the links, either our Patreon or our
Amazon wish list.
Amazon wish list, and they have Amazon gift cards. You don't have to do the $50 one. That's just the only one that's the default one they set. You can send us $5. But if anything, you guys click on stuff, you buy stuff from Amazon, use one of our links. That helps us out a great deal, and I greatly appreciate it.
Especially really, if you're already shopping on Amazon, because all you have to do is click our link and then shop for your stuff on that same thing, and it's all good.
Yeah, and honestly, it helps us out. That's why I've been able to do these upgrades and stuff, and I'm going to be trying to get some more videos done. Right now, it's the holiday season. Things have been really, really busy, and I was sick yesterday. I stayed home. I don't think anybody heard from me at all. I literally didn't even leave the house. I never once stepped out the front door. I stayed took a shower, put my shoes on because my feet were cold, and beyond that, I watched Netflix.
That was me last Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I wasn't sick, but...
And now I'm drinking my medicine.
Yeah. I had... My week was... Well, last week was crazy. This week has been slower, but...
Yeah.
Not bad.
But the nice thing is we have done some upgrades. I'm happy with them. I think they look absolutely amazing. We're going to be doing more upgrades. Don't think that this is it. I'm constantly looking at upgrades. And just so you guys are aware... This isn't a near future. This is a. I would love it to be near future, but it comes down to what I can afford. There is a plan on us taking this on live events, like literally taking this out of my house, essentially, and going places with this. I'm really looking at possibly making this setup portable. There's a lot of plans and stuff. We're trying to do a lot of stuff. We're trying to do a lot of fun stuff. I would love to be able to just pack this up and take somewhere, but once in a while kind of things. I want to do a convention, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to. There's no way to do it this year because I just don't have the setup for it. Those guys don't know. I'm working on a video with I've built my wireless rack, the wireless mics we use. I've just made those portable. So yeah, we've got big things. Like you guys watching, it's like, don't think this is it. We've been growing for the past, we're going almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years,
We have almost hit the 2-year mark. And those guys have been hanging out with us. We love you guys.
Oh,
we really
absolutely.
Do. You guys are freaking amazing.
Those day oneers, you guys all rock.
Yeah.
I mean, and even, you guys that came in before or after that, I got no less love for you guys. You guys are awesome too. Just as much love. You guys are great. You keep us coming back.
Exactly. So I love doing this stuff every week for you guys. Sometimes we don't make it every week, but that's life. Last week was just too much stuff going on. And I've tried doing the show, and if you guys are curious, this is a two-man operation. It really is. It takes. We're a team when we do this, and if one of us ain't here, we can't do the show. I have done, and you guys go back in the histories, you will find one of the episodes where I did it by myself. It was a frantic mess. I'm going to say I did not like to me, it was not nearly where it needed to be. Even now, I still want to increase our quality. Increase?
I
Did
like
I just say increase? Increase my language?
Own it. I like it. Own it. We are increasing.
We're increasing. That's
We're
the new term.
increasing.
Someone tell me how to spell that. Increasing. We are increasing.
I like that.
Is it like increasing or increasing?
Oh, never mind.
Is it in a crease? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's in a crease.
Increasing.
Increasing.
Rented lips. I need more juice. I'm out of juice.
Yeah, you are out of juice because that was the last of the juice.
Oh. Well, on that tasty last little tidbit out of my cup, he went there. Yes, I did. We're going to close this out. So once again, we love you guys so much.
Oh, we do. You guys are all awesome.
You guys have any suggestions for us, send them to us. You can find us.
We want them all.
You can find us. The link's down below. If not, AudioCraZ.com. Both me and his links to everything. Instagram, Twitter.
Yep. We're both on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook.
You can find me on Twitch. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me usually rambling nonsensical on the street at periods of time when I shouldn't be. But that's because I've had a little too much happy juice. But I still love you guys.
He's not talking about the end of the world or anything. It's just,
No,
technical jargon.
No. Don't want the end of the world. I still got a couple more episodes of Mandalorian to watch before that happens. So you guys have a wonderful, fabulous night. Another fabulous week. And we will see you guys next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Pacific time, because we're here in California. And
Cali based.
Yeah. We will see you guys next week, and you guys have a good one. Click the links. AudioCraZ.com is where you can find all the deets. All the clicky links. And we'll have this show posted up everywhere at that later time. So you guys have a great evening.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you.